First it was kind of like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, but you know, he had to tell me one day, like, I don't know how to be a dad, I'm figuring it out. How did this happen? From those honey pack pranks? Question mark. You know I'm in my second trimester already.
Today you in the second trimester?
Yeah, I already been in my second trimester.
Oh my god. We almost halfway there.
We almost halfway there. We still got some weeks, Spooky. Chill out.
Y'all want a gender reveal?
I want a gender reveal, y'all. If I'm excited for anything, it's gonna be the gender reveal. Whether it's a boy or a girl. I just needs to know. But y'all, what's up y'all? Welcome back to another video with the shorts. It's your girl Janae.
And it's your boy Derrick.
Y'all see this, y'all see what's going on. If you are late to the party, then you need to catch up, okay? Y'all, we have just recently announced pregnancy number 2 over on our other YouTube page. If you're not subscribed, make sure that you go subscribe, okay?
Yeah, we told y'all that all the family content will be on the family channel. So,
yeah, since we grow our family,
exactly.
That's on the family channel.
Right, so go over there, check it out. Family vibes. You know, over here it's more personal. You know, it's more like what our thoughts are. Right, couples. Because y'all, we came up as a couple. If y'all don't know that, we came up as a couple. So we always gonna give y'all the couple side of things because our relationship is very. It needs to be, I feel like we took a lot of time in the darkness, like to work on things, and in the workroom, in the workshop, like those dark, hard conversations, they have been had. Now we can come out and talk to y'all a lot more, you know, give our insight on things.
And you know what's crazy? Y'all can't even tell. Y'all can't even tell.
You're supposed to do your work in your relationship.
Inside.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, inside. You gotta have a little privacy for that. We literally just asked on our Instagram, literally like yesterday, for some questions about our pregnancy, and y'all went crazy, okay? Like stupid. Literally, like there's so many questions. I can keep scrolling. Y'all see me scrolling? I can keep scrolling. Like, so we gonna bring y'all the answers to the questions.
Why wouldn't we?
Of course.
We gotta give y'all what y'all want, man. So y'all give us what we want. Make sure y'all like this video and subscribe to the channel because it's only gonna help you at the end of the day. You know, you're part of the family when you subscribe to the channel, so do it.
Yeah. So let's get into it without further ado.
Let's get it.
Okie dokie. Alright, so it says, will this be a home birth?
Will this be a home birth?
I guess I'm supposed to answer this.
Yeah.
I mean, we both supposed to answer it because it's obviously something that we both discussed.
Right.
Due to the fact of the few complications that I had with Luxon's birth, we decided that we want to make sure that we do the safest option. Of course, I want to go natural again, but I want to be somewhere where I want to be sure that I'm going to be okay, because y'all know I had some blood pressure issues last time with my birth, and I just want to make sure I'm okay because I want to be able to live my life and see my kids, okay? So that's all that matters to me, is just a safe and healthy delivery, and I want to make sure that we are set up in the predicament to do so, even though I know that God is going to be in total control, so I have nothing to really worry about.
Personally, I said, let's just go to the hospital. Let's go the hospital way. Me personally, because it's me just trying to be in protective mode. That's me in husband mode, like trying to be a responsible adult. Like, okay, let's just go to the hospital and maybe let them have everything there that you would need if anything happened. Yeah,
because, and I have to consider how he feels about it, because he literally was seeing me from the outside. Like, he watched me birth our whole baby and watched me labor the whole time. So I'm going to definitely take his opinion into consideration, y'all, because if it was up to me, I literally told him, I feel like I can do it again. But it was pretty risky last time, and we talked to our doula not too long ago, and she literally said that she recommends the same thing, going to the hospital. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to the doula. She's saying too, so yeah.
Will there be a gender reveal with the fam?
With the fam. We literally was just talking about this like 2 days ago. We did not get to have the real gender reveal last time, as you guys know. Unfortunately, that was taken from us because of the doctor had told us the gender of the baby when we asked her not to, and that's okay, you know what I mean? It is what it is, that's the past. But I definitely want to have a real gender reveal. I still want to be able to have the element of surprise. I want to still be able to feel. I want to still, you know what I mean? But now the main question is if it's going to be an intimate gender reveal, or are we going to have family and friends come?
Right. That's a good question. That's a good question, y'all.
So what do you think? I mean, you can answer the question.
Me personally, I'm fine with doing the gender reveal, just me, Lux, and A. I'm fine with that.
I totally am too. And because I feel like when you have a whole bunch of other people with you, they kind of can like alter the way that you react, you know, or somebody can out-react you or something like that, you know what I mean?
I mean, they can out-react you, that's fine. I mean, everybody's not an extroverted person, so everybody's emotions won't be shown sometimes whenever they're going through things, so everybody's just different. But it wouldn't be, it's definitely, that plays a part, but I feel like sometimes you just want to have that moment with your family, you know what I'm saying, and obviously with y'all, but like, it's still at that moment, it's us, you know, and we can be our authentic selves, and we can, you know, live in the moment all the way, you know, and absorb it, you know, because it's a lot when you get a lot of people involved. So I don't know, it's a new thing, y'all. So they're saying with gender reveals, in itself is a new thing.
This is new, like 5 years ago. Right. Did you guys plan to have a second baby? I literally have told this story already like 3 times to people off social media, but maybe back in, when was this? Probably like March-ish, February, March.
Yeah.
Me and Derrick both were saying that, yeah, we would love to welcome a baby around January 2025, stuff like that. And once it got closer to the time of when January babies are made, we were kind of like, okay, maybe not. Maybe we're not 100% sure if we want to make baby number 2 and have baby number 2 around that time.
Yeah, we was having second thoughts.
Yeah, but I had already prayed on it and asked God to prepare my body and to prepare me to carry another child. And literally mid-May, we found out we were pregnant, and lo and behold, baby's coming January. So look at that, y'all, the power of prayer. But was it planned? It's like 50-50 planned, 50-50 unexpected.
Yeah, so we planned to do it, but tried to, kind of like, maybe we don't.
Take back.
And then it happened anyways because we planned it and that's what we wanted to do.
We already spoke it out to the universe multiple times.
Yeah, so it's what happened. God gave it to us, and that's what we need. This is the path we need to be on. We building our family. This is an important time, y'all. This is a very important time. This is part of our foundation, so a family is my most valued thing, so like, that's what I want. That's what I'm trying to build.
Yeah, no lie. When I look at my family, the family that we are building, it gives me so much power inside. It literally makes me feel like I'm at the right place, at the right time, and I'm doing exactly what I had prayed for as a kid. Like, I wanted to have a family. I wanted to get married. I wanted to have beautiful little babies. And here we are doing that. So I'm grateful.
Yeah, it's funny to me that I know a lot of women say that, but like, as a man, I didn't grow up like, I can't wait to get married. Like, it's not something that I really wanted, like, was trying to do. I didn't really have marriage set in my sight by God yet. Like, I wasn't following God though, so when I started following God, marriage kind of came in my mind a lot more. So I realized, obviously, when I met you too, I'm gonna marry her. Like, it's mine. Yeah. Like, and I can't see her like with nobody else.
Literally, y'all, I knew from the moment that me and Derrick, like, once we got together and I started taking him real serious, I said, I'm gonna marry this man, I'm gonna have his children. Like, I literally said that probably the first 3 months that we was together, like, I'm gonna marry him, like, because I feel a very strong urge of love and I see so much potential in our relationship, even though we was both young and dumb and trying to figure stuff out.
Yeah, when a woman loses seeing potential in your relationship, it's over with.
Yeah.
Like, your relationship's finished. It's good as done. Because you're supposed to be operating, well, if she sees it and she actually, acts on it. Because she can love you and be like, I love him, but,
Not enough to stick around and deal with his BS and all that stuff that he might be possibly putting me through.
Exactly.
But nobody is worth losing yourself over. Let's just be honest. Disclaimer.
Yeah.
We have so many questions. I hope we can answer them all.
We're going to answer a lot of them.
Okay. Y'all asking it. We answering it.
Somebody said, when did you find out you were pregnant?
I found out I was pregnant literally around, y'all, it was Mother's Day, and probably like 2 days after Mother's Day, I literally found out. And so whatever date that might be.
With this being a pregnancy that necessarily was planned, we were preparing to hear this news, y'all. Like, mentally, we kind of already figured, okay, it's coming, it's coming, and I felt like it was gonna be positive, but at the end of the day, I know Babe really didn't believe it.
But what did I tell you I wanted to at least do?
What?
Experience my birthday. Because y'all, last birthday, I was so pregnant, like extremely huge, like really big, emotional, just all over the place, like did not want to be bothered.
You had the baby 3 days later.
Right, exactly. So just to hear that, and by my birthday, I'm like almost a month pregnant at the time. So I was just like, oh my gosh, it's actually, you know what I mean? And yeah, just because I wanted to have a whole party, a luau theme party, like I had the whole thing planned out, and I had to cancel my party at the last minute just because I had so many different emotions at the time,
Yeah, y'all, we gotta remember that sometimes God's plans and our plans ain't the same. So we're going with God's plan. That's what we're going with.
Somebody said, how did this happen? From those honey pack pranks? Question mark.
Yo, the honey pack is a monster.
I was not pregnant before the honey pack video. Or during the honey pack video.
Right, y'all. So the thing is, about the honey packs, they gotta have some type of warning on them. This pregnancy definitely didn't happen on honey pack. No, I'm not having no kid off a honey pack. I'm not doing it. So I knew that. Like that was one thing in my mind. And I said I'm not getting my baby pregnant off honey pack. Like I'm not.
I'm screaming. Somebody just asked a wild question.
What?
Should we? Why you keep letting him in you? Like stand up.
Damn, I can't do this. I'm her husband. I should be able to do that, right?
I mean, yeah.
That's what you get married for. We get married we agreeing that we about to reproduce, or as long as God
at least
allows us
love
to.
on each other, you know.
Right,
what I mean?
exactly, and man, that's the best.
And this isn't a consequence, so this isn't the consequence that comes with it. When you,
right.
This is considered a consequence when you have an unstable relationship. Yes, I will consider it a consequence at that time.
Yeah.
Because like now you not only do you have to carry a baby for 9 months, you have to deal with a partner that you. A person or somebody might not even be a partner no more. You got to deal with them and all the stuff they coming with, and you got to make sure that you're in the right place mentally to even carry a child while you might be arguing with your baby daddy or a baby mama or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I'm taking this over anything else that could have happened. To be honest.
No, definitely, for sure. I don't like that baby daddy, baby mama stuff. I don't like it. I don't like that situation. Like.
Yeah, I grew up in a household with, you know, my siblings and I don't have the same father as none of my siblings, and there's 4 of us. There is 2 of them that do have the same dad. But I knew always growing up that I did not want to be a baby mama. I didn't want to have multiple baby daddies, and this is no shade to nobody, you know. But like, life itself is already a war, so like, just knowing that you have a partner or your team, you know what I mean? Like, your family, like, to take on this war.
See, in your family, that's the thing. A lot of people when they hear family, they're like, nah, I don't like family. I don't mess with family like that. Because you got to make your own family. Or, we come up in families we have no control in. Yeah. You have family you make is the true family that we're talking about here.
Yes, and then, you know, like, and this is a message to the young women out there, because now these days I hear so many women say, I don't want no kids. I ain't having no kids. You see what I look like? My body banging and stuff like that. But the human body, like, first of all, as a woman, your body's capable of anything.
Yeah.
Second of all, as a woman, your body's capable of anything. Third of all, as a woman, your body's capable of anything. Like, don't doubt yourself just because, oh, the baddest girls don't look like they had a kid, or, you know what I mean? Because social media is an illusion, y'all. And I'm telling you, once you get 35 and you're sitting around and you decided, oh, I didn't want to have no kids, and then now you wonder, dang, what about my tribe? What about my people? Where's my group of people? Where's my group of love? Then you would have to sit back and reflect on the decisions you made because you was a young woman. You know what I mean? And find you a partner, y'all. Find you somebody that love you, and get some years to get to know them, get to know how they are, figure this life stuff out, ride this roller coaster together. The roller coaster got 2 seats. Yep. You and your partner. Get in there and buckle in, because it's going to be a ride.
Yeah. Do you feel like relationships, they ask us questions, now I got to ask you a question.
What?
Do you feel like when you first start a relationship, you should get right on social media together, or no?
No, I think that's the craziest thing in the world. I think that's the craziest thing in the world, mostly because you don't know them. You don't really know how they are. And a lot of people find value on getting in a relationship and jumping straight on social media. It can be, honestly, awfully damaging. Like, you can destroy everything you just built up messing with a certain person when you don't really know how they are. Just like I always say, I literally have told Derrick this forever before social media started. I think that it takes you about 2 years to know who your partner is. The person that you mess with, it takes you about 2 years. You got to see him angry, you got to see him upset, you got to see him broke, you got to see him hungry, you got to see him all of that, full. You got to see him in all them different. Baby, give yourself 2 years. Give yourself 2 years, because I would say I didn't really know him all the way until about 2 years in.
And we lived together though. We lived together 1 year in though. So
yeah.
After 1 year, we lived together. So you gonna see who you dealing with once that happens.
Maybe like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Because I wouldn't even count, because we probably stayed with each other. Because
our first time living together was college.
Right, but we had our separate dorm rooms though.
Yeah, we lived on the same campus. That's true. We still have separate. We still coming over your dorm and seeing your dorm.
Yeah.
And you seeing my dorm. You seeing what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying?
Hanging out and stuff like that. And there was a lot of good bonding for us. You know, it was some damage done there too, but we had to figure each other out. You know, like that's life. You know. But like I said, you got to really get with people and get to know them. Give it time. Give yourself grace. And honestly, you got to see how a person makes you feel. Like, so you can get with somebody and you get with them and y'all together for a month and y'all like, okay, let's get on YouTube and let's run this shit up. Let's run up his bag. No, baby.
That's not how this go. That's not how this go, y'all. It's hard even being with somebody in a relationship that you don't know. Imagine running a business with somebody that you don't know. Because social media and doing this YouTube stuff, it's a business. It's bigger than just turning the camera on, y'all.
Yeah.
It's bigger than that. So, you gotta remember, you know, it was something we had to learn, you know.
Yeah.
So we've been together for coming on 9 years though. So at the end of the day, we put a lot of time into this. This is very potent. This is hard to break. People have tried to break this bond. They can't.
And
you know?
truth be told, I don't act, y'all. I do not act. You can ask Derrick. I'm not good at acting.
Right.
I am not good at acting. You are going to be able to read it all over my face. You can probably go back to videos 5 years ago. You're like, okay, she might have been mad in this video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I am not an actor.
Videos, nah.
I am not an actor. I will let you know that now. Now, if Tyler Perry's looking for some actors, I might be then. But I'm not an actor. So everything that I'm doing, 100%, even when I hop on this camera, 100% real, 100% authentically me. You know what I mean? People see me in person. I keep it real. I be me.
It's the only way to keep it.
Yeah, because if you're not being real, then you being an orange peel. I'm just playing. That didn't flow as good as I wanted it to.
It was alright though.
Really?
That was alright.
Okay. Literally, y'all, that was only like 1/3 of the questions we was asked. If y'all still want to see the rest of the questions, drop some more questions in this comment section. Also, drop your gender predictions. It's not a gender reveal yet, but drop your gender predictions so you can be like, see, I said last month exactly what it was, and you can feel real good or whatever. You can feel real hyped up. So yeah, go ahead and comment that down below. Additional questions. Thank you so much for everybody that wished us congratulations. Literally, we got so much love on our announcement post, and we really appreciate that so much. And we love y'all, like truly, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, every depth, every corner of my heart. Even though my heart ain't even shaped like a regular heart that they be saying that it's shaped like. I really do appreciate y'all, and y'all give me a reason. Y'all give us a reason to continue to keep putting up content. You know, there'll be times where we may feel discouraged, but I'm telling y'all, sometimes we read the right comment and it just gives us that extra push. And sometimes you might read the wrong comment and it gives us that extra push. But regardless, if you are saying anything, we appreciate you, and we hope that you are giving yourself some extra love and feel loved on. And I hope that you appreciate yourself. You are genuinely needed on this earth. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on love, because it's there. And keep fighting and keep pushing, you know? Like, come on now, life's already hard. Don't make it hard on yourself.
A lot of y'all that reached out, a lot of love felt. You know, it was a very bright day today. We announced that. Like, I feel like we put light into the world, which is what we're trying to do.
Y'all, and we've been POP holding this in for the longest. Like, I've been telling Derrick, he's been telling me no. I've been telling him for the last month. Let's tell these people, but we wasn't ready.
We had to wait, y'all. We had to wait. We had to get it right.
We had to get a good place, y'all. Now that I'm in second trimester, because I literally just found out I was in second trimester 20 minutes ago. Didn't even know. I know that when my last pregnancy with Luxon, as soon as I got the second trimester, it just turned on something to me, and I knew that I'm at a good place in my pregnancy, you know. And just coming from somebody that miscarried very early in their pregnancy, I know that I've made it past a specific point, but I still wish for great prayers and a healthy pregnancy and all of that, because we are welcoming baby number 2.
Sure are.
January 2025.
We'll see y'all probably in the next video, not in 2025. It'll still be 2024.
Peace.
On
Love.